Tired of being tired all the time? Well, it's not all in your head. Your body has a way of telling you to slow down, and if you don't listen, it'll fight back. Dr. Mikell Parsons is here from the Naturopath Health Center, along with one of our patients, Darcy Bennet, and we're talking about fatigue. So welcome, ladies, to the show. Welcome, Darcy.
Thank you.
It's good to have you both here. Now, we have been talking about fatigue because this is a huge issue with so many people. Aside from that, sleeping well, Dr. P, what exactly causes fatigue?
One of the most common causes that tends to get overlooked in a typical allopathic practice is the wearing down of the adrenal glands. Now, the adrenal glands are two tiny little glands that sit right on top of the kidneys, and they are in charge of our fight or flight mechanism. They are what gives us the strength and the power to run from the tiger, to stay and fight. And the problem is we're running from a lot of tigers every day because of our lifestyle choices and the food choices. So these glands get overworked and they start to wear down. And when they don't have good hormone production, we start to feel tired.
So obviously a very important part of the body, the adrenal gland, that a lot of us don't even know too much about.
No, we kind of take it for granted because it's always there. And there's been some studies showing that in animal studies, when they remove the adrenal gland, those animals die.
No kidding.
Now, it's not like your heart. Remove the heart, you're dead. But when we don't have that fight or flight survival mechanism in place, it's very stressful on the body because you can't escape.
So is usually this always the case? There's always an issue with the adrenal gland whenever you feel fatigue?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I know, Darcy, you had kind of an issue with fatigue, as all of us do, but how did you know that this was serious? What was your experience with being fatigued all the time?
I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and I knew basically they sealed my fate. They said there's no cure, there's nothing they can do. And so I met Dr. Parsons, and she said that that was a symptom of something else. And I said, how can it be a symptom? That is the problem. And she began to ask me certain questions about my lifestyle, my diet. And I told her I was a busy mom. I have a blended family of 6 kids.
Wow.
And I'm exhausted and I was cranky. And there wasn't much left of me from when I got up in the morning till when I went to bed. And so she began to just help me change my thinking and change my diet and change just everything and start to put me first.
Wow. And was it difficult?
Extremely.
I can't imagine you being pretty much a mom of 6, putting yourself first, but at that point you really have to make a decision. What kind of things were you told to do?
Well, first of all, she asked me to rest.
Now, telling a mom to rest, the daggers come out because you can't even comprehend how to do that. But one of the things that I help Darcy with is really looking at your life and prioritizing what's really, really important versus those things that just are drains on our energy, the things that we think we need to do, that in the big picture, they don't really matter. And that's really the first step, because when you tell someone who's already tired that you have to rest, they just want to smack you. You know, it just irritates them. You don't even do that.
I would have shower, much less actually rest. Some of the signs and symptoms of fatigue are losing track of your thoughts, your brain feels foggy, there's a decreased tolerance. As you mentioned, you were pretty cranky. Did you feel all of these symptoms here now, Darcy?
Absolutely, yes.
You weren't as productive maybe as you used to be?
I had no productivity.
Oh, really?
I mean, it was very hard. It was hard to get out of bed. It was, and to even just enjoy my day, my life. You know, it's not how we're supposed to live.
So now with all the changes in your life that Dr. Parsons helped you with, what about your fibromyalgia? Is that
gone?
No kidding.
I have no pain whatsoever.
In fact, that was one of the first symptoms that went away fairly quickly with her. Which was a nice bonus.
Wow. So obviously there are things that you can do to get in the right path back again to end this cycle. Tell us really quickly what some of those things may be, aside from resting.
Well, aside from resting and eating well, because that's, you know, always got to go back to the foundation, to help people get a handle on this and learn the tools that you need to work through this, we have set up a class designed for me to hold your hand, get you in a group who have like problems and similarities in issues. And I am going to be walking people through how to heal, how to do checks at home to see where am I in the healing process, how to reclaim your energy. When your energy starts to come back and you don't have the brain fog and you aren't as grumpy and snippy, you are more productive, your day goes smoother, you have more time in the day.
And it sounds like you'll be a lot happier, which I'm sure you are now, right, Darcy?
Absolutely.
Okay, breakingthroughfatigue.com. That is the website to find out more information about the class as well. And you can also go to naturopathfresno.com or call Dr. Parsons at 447-1404. The class is coming up here in a couple of days, so make sure to get to the website and sign up for it.
Yes.
All right.
You don't want to lose out. You need to get healthy again.
Okay. Thank you so much, both of you, for being here and for relaying your experience with us, Darcy. We appreciate it. Thanks, Dr. P. See you next time. Stick around, everyone. Central Valley Today continues right after this.